I had the Raging Tomato on my stream the other night. Man, she was probably thinking about hopping on my dick. And I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking about her hopping on my dick too. That's how that shit goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may actually need, if you need to go get a drink or you need to get some weed to smoke before you hear this ridiculously, epically hilarious meltdown about yours truly from Millionaire Fraud, right? From Millionaire Fraud, who stupidly released his own docs doing a copyright strike like a fucking moron, right? I strongly suggest you do that. I strongly suggest you go get yourself a beer, you get yourself, a soda pop, you get yourself something like this because, boy, this is about to go fucking... When you see this meltdown, you're unfortunately going to be laughing so hard, I don't think you'll be able to control yourself.
All right, cool. The one says, one, so y'all can hear me. Y'all just saw me go live, literally, less than an hour ago from Madison Avenue in Manhattan.
Woman, bring me a beer.
I walked home, and now I'm here right now. Let me see how I look in the screen.
All right.
You told them to do. Here we go. These individuals will put tiny dicks in my stream. That's what's wrong with America. Andrew Wilson is what's wrong with America. It was confirmed. Somebody contacted me with everything that you told them to do. Everything you told them to do, they contacted me and told me about it. Like Millionaire Bachelor won't reign supreme. Are you serious? Millionaire Bachelor is the Batman of Manhattan. You can't recreate this shit. Who's gonna recreate it? Who? I was just on my rooftop in Philadelphia. Now I'm in New York with my face on the wall. Who gonna recreate this shit? Everybody say Millionaire Bachelor this and Millionaire Bachelor that. Get off Millionaire Bachelor's dick. That's what you need to do. Millionaire Bachelor sack needs to breathe. And my only question for you, Andrew Wilson, is how do you got tiny dick people on speed dial? That's different. I never heard no shit like that.
What the fuck?
I don't understand that. I'm trying to understand how you got dudes that's willing to expose themselves online. If you ask me, well, that sounds like some down low activity. If you asking me, I don't know any guys that I can call and say, hey, dude.
So the allegation that he's making against me here is that he seems to be under the assumption, for reasons I don't actually understand, that I sent people to his stream to show him their dicks. That's no, I'm not kidding. That's his actual... What he's actually freaking out about is that he thinks that I sent people to his stream to show him their dicks. Millionaire sore loser. Life is tough when it takes $30K to heal your bruised ego.
Expose yourself on this guy's live. I don't know nobody like that. I don't get down like that. And you tried to expose Millionaire Bachelor like my face ain't on the wall. Like that's not me going inside of my motherfucking helicopter. Are you serious? Or you thought Millionaire Bachelor was fake, and now you realize that Millionaire Bachelor is real, and now you're upset because I called your card. I pulled your card. You're upset with me because I surrounded your town with giant billboards that said, I am Andrew Wilson's father. That's why you're upset with me? Because I made...
By the way, that never happened. He's just like making it up as he goes.
Did you look bad in front of that the woman you call a wife? The woman with 3 baby daddies that made you look bad in front of her? Because she already knows you ain't shit anyway. Millionaire Bachelor reigns supreme. Whether I'm in Philly, whether I'm in New York, whether I'm in D.C. And guess what? We about to take you to D.C. very soon. I haven't been in D.C. for personal reasons. I just didn't want to be there. The city was locked down. But guess what? We going to
Batman
D.C.
of
very
New York.
soon. Very soon. We going to the monument. We checking the whole fucking city out. This is Eden. This is fucking Eden. It's called Make America Great Again. This is Eden. These people can't fuck with me. Online, I'm the big bad fucking wolf. I'll eat your lunch, Andrew Wilson. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about me, Andrew Wilson. Andrew Wilson, I'm a fucking savage. I understand what you did, and I understand why you did it. So Millionaire Bachelor has to combat that shit with some real shit, some positive shit. But guess what? It's an eye for an eye. Because when you're fighting against devils, you got to go all out. Andrew Wilson, you paid somebody to expose themselves inside of my life, and now we have a problem.
It's like, hey, Chuck. Yeah, what's up, Andrew? Listen, bro, I need a big favor. Hey, Chuck, listen. Yeah, what's up, Andrew? Listen, bro, I need a big favor. Hey, Chuck, listen. I need a really big favor, Chuck. This guy with 40 YouTube subscribers, who he's really bugging me, Chuck. What I need you to do is go to his stream real quick, if you don't mind, and do your thing, Chuck. I appreciate everything you and your team do. Keep it up. Here's to the 1 million mark next.
You tried to get my YouTube page taken down. YouTube contacted me and said it was claims that was placed against my video from last night's stream.
You know what to do, Chuck.
And if you want to see the tiny dick, you can go to my X account. I left the video up right at the very end.
So some fucking guy showed him his dick on stream, and then he posted it to his account. Oh, how is this even possible? How is it even possible? Like, oh, this is why fathers are so important. He needs to get a job.
He pulls his tiny black dick out. Andrew Wilson, I know you did it.
I did it. It's me, huh?
I know you sent them. But the thing about Millionaire Bashers, you can't stop us.
This guy's literally sitting there. He's like, bro, I know that this was Andrew. Andrew had you on speed dial, didn't he? Just like some random black guy I know. I'm like, hey, bro, you gotta go show this guy your dick right now.
City boy. I'm from the city. You're not. You're from the country. You don't know anything about this fast living, fast paced environment. I do. They respect me here and they respect me everywhere. Why would you do that? Why would you have somebody expose themselves on my live chat? What's wrong with America? People like Andrew Wilson, that's what's wrong with America. Because they hide behind these facades as if they are who they say they are, but in reality, they're not. Millionaire Bachelor is not funded. Millionaire Bachelor is not paid for. Millionaire Bachelor owns everything that he says he owns. You can't tell me that I don't own this building if my face on the wall. You can't say that. You can't tell me that we're not standing in the courtyard in New York City when I was just live streaming from Madison Avenue not too long ago. You can't say that. I can't be in Philadelphia that fast. That's too fast. And I didn't go back to Philadelphia. I'm in Manhattan right now.
Damn it, Andrew. What?
And everybody knows my Manhattan house looks a lot different from my Philly house. My Philadelphia house has a white bitch on the wall, and my Philadelphia house has another white bitch on the wall. That's me right there. So everybody knows where I'm at when I live stream from my courtyard in New York and Manhattan. Y'all know where I'm at. We got a problem because we got to call these people out. You did something that was nefarious, and I'm just asking you why. Millionaire Bachelor is the realest thing that the internet has ever seen. Millionaire Bachelor.
What's wrong with America? Black ween around every corner. Is church? Is church the black guy related to your black ex-wife? Plot twist: that was Andrew's son from his black ex-wife. Yo, man, I know you did this, motherfucker. I know it was you, Andrew Wilson.
It's in my. I'm in my glow right now.
Spyro says, listen, Andrew Wilson, I'm a millionaire bachelor. I don't get assaulted by vast amounts of small dicks, motherfucker. They all expose themselves, but I keep the pics. Deep inside, I reign supreme, though. I'm the big bad wolf. I gobble those dicks for dinner. I'm Batman.
I'm the realest on this internet shit. Because I don't ask nobody for nothing. Who else painted?
Yeah, if it was all performative, I would even agree with you that it's kind of funny. The thing is it's not performative. So it's like he's funny to laugh at. He's just not funny to laugh with. Did this guy really just say you hide behind a facade? I can't take the irony. Yeah, he's got a mask on. Dude, didn't you debate this guy last year? He was the guy that said simultaneously that women are the problem, but also we're basically infants and can't be responsible for nothing. Yeah, that was him. Yeah, Andrew, stop hiding behind a facade. Take your mask off. I know, I'm way out of line. Millionaire Bachelor bought me 0 pizzas. Andrew bought me a pizza. That's true. I do buy people pizzas here a lot. That's true.
Paint their face on their own wall. Who? None of them, because they don't own nothing in Manhattan. They don't own shit in Manhattan. And I'm tired of these people talking like Millionaire Bachelor ain't the realest. Like Millionaire Bachelor ain't the realest online. How? How? You can catch me at my house in Society Hill. You can catch me at my place in Manhattan. And very soon, I mean very soon. When I say very soon, that means very soon. You're going to catch me at my house in D.C. because we're going out there too. And we're going to show these people what the real is.
Why is Batman's illegitimate child complaining about Andrew?
Like help me out. I show what my fucking cigar den looks like. Right there behind this wall, that's where my cigar den is.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am afraid that I most certainly cannot compete. I do not have multiple mansions across this fine United States. I don't even have one mansion across these United States. I did recently get a savings account. I'm pretty proud of that. Pretty proud of that. But yeah, unfortunately, I do not have a cigar den. I live a very moderate lifestyle. Unfortunately, I just do not have the resources to combat Millionaire Bachelor. Okay, I don't. Please have mercy on me, Millionaire Bachelor. I do not have the millions required to properly defend myself from a man as articulate as yourself. This dude's such a woman. I'm surprised he doesn't go by Skillionaire Snatchler. You want to see my tiny blank? I'm from the city.
That's just a cigar den means that's like not even half of my house. That's like 10% of my house, my cigar den. I literally created an outhouse just to smoke cigars in. He
created an outhouse.
You're not on my level, little boy. I little boyed you.
He little boyed me.
This is Eden. You tried to
million
get my
of hairs on my Snatchler
taken down, but you couldn't do that. You can't stop what's real. You can't stop what's real. You want to stop what's real. When you talk, you got a teleprompter. When Millionaire Bachelor talk, I got a teleprompter in my fucking heart.
I got a teleprompter in my heart. Did Batman buy a new Robin of Wish? Bill Clinton has a cigar den. Oh, you wish it was fucking trolling, dude?
Because I just say what's on my heart. That's it. If the whole world wants Millionaire Bachelor dead, then take your fucking best shot. Take your fucking best shot.
The Jizzler broke the Batman better
than
the Joker.
Right now. All them beautiful ass women that is not wearing no clothes right now in Manhattan. I should be out there fucking on them girls. And after this live stream, I am going to go back out. I'm not going to lie to you. After this live stream, I'm going back out in Manhattan because them girls ain't wearing no clothes out there. And I can't, I can't help myself.
This is what happens when Arabs don't maintain their facial hair. How dare you poke fun of Andrew? It's so good. Oh, fuck. This is so funny.
I need to see some girls with no clothes. But Andrew Wilson can't do that. Andrew Wilson can't do that. Oh, his wife had 2 different baby daddies.
Like, oh, you got me. He also eats at Out of House Subs.
And you mad at me for exposing it? You so mad at me for exposing it.
Exposing
that
what?
My YouTube page taken down. That's despicable.
What?
Let's see what the chats are saying.
Yeah, let's see what the chats are saying.
The one says not even the Joker from Batman will go down to that level. Absolutely. TZ says, what's good? You already know.
Can you summon Millionaire Bachelor by shining the tiny peen signal in the night sky?
Yeah, all these motherfuckers asleep, but I came out here to say...
All these motherfuckers are asleep. He doesn't have anybody in his chat, so he can't play off anybody. He's looking at his chat to find somebody to play off of, but there's nobody there. Which is a better bitch mark of manhood? Shaving your arms in prison or smoking cigars in an outhouse that you built? The peen signal.
I understand what you did. I understand what you did, Andrew Wilson.
What'd I do?
And you're going to have to pay for that.
Oh. What?
I don't know how you're going to pay for it, but you're going to have to pay for that.
I don't know how you're going to pay for the thing you didn't do, but you're going to pay for it.
Trying to put dicks on my live stream, that's out of control. That's out of control. I would never do that to anybody else.
Neither would I. Now, of course, I went to this guy so somebody sent me this rant. They only sent me a couple of minutes of it where he was accusing me of this. I actually tried to be a good sport about it. I went to his Discord so that I could talk to him. When I went in, though, another troll hater of mine, Imperious Acts of Valor, who turned on me for no reason I could even ascertain, was in the Discord, of course. So at least I understand where all the vitriol comes from. You know what I mean? At least I understand where the vitriol comes from. But I literally actually tried to go to this guy and be like, dude, I would never do that to anybody. That's fucking horrible. But I think he knows, and he's just fucking angry as shit. In many ways, he probably actually wanted me to play this, right, to get some exposure to his channel. It's just that he's so fucking stupid, it's not going to do him any good.
I mean, dicks are crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's insane. That's insane. And after this, I'm going to take you on a live stream around the neighborhood. After I get off this live stream right now, we're going to walk around the neighborhood and see where the girls with the fat asses are. Because y'all say Millionaire Bachelor ain't in New York. Millionaire Bachelor ain't in this house. Okay, cool. So let's take you around the neighborhood. And let's let you know what the fuck the real game is. Everybody want to talk about Millionaire Bachelor. It's cool. Y'all can hate on me. And I like to be hated on because
there's nobody even in the chat to hate on him.
That lets me know that I am popping.
He's
that
popping.
Lets me know that I am that guy that everybody wants to be. You can't stop a guy with just sheer fucking testosterone pumping through his fucking veins. You can't stop me. You can try to stop me. You can try to stop me, but what you didn't start, you can't stop, little boy. Are you stupid? Hold on, somebody said something else in the chat.
Look at him run over. He's like, holy shit, I finally got a message. Behind the wall is a soiled twin mattress and a half-empty bottle of Hennessy. This fucking guy, dude.
Spit some game for us with the females. All right, cool. I'm going to spit some game for the females because, the one asked me.
Okay, here we go. He's going to spit some game. This tard reminds me of Dobby from Harry Potter by how often he refers to himself in the third person, or Elmo, yeah. Dobby doesn't like that, Harry. Dobby doesn't like it at all, Harry. Dobby's so scared, Harry. This is Andrew's old microphone that was discarded, and now it's upset. Oh, This meltdown, you could say whatever you want. This fucking meltdown is hilarious. Shillionaire Bitch Lord is a content machine for the Crucible. It's true. This guy does make me great content, I must admit.
About the women right now that you guys got to understand is these bitches for the streets. You know, they for the streets. And they only, honestly, tell you the truth, they only gonna respect they're gonna respect people that respect the fact that they from the streets. You can't change a hoe to be what you don't.
People in his head are hating on him right now.
A hoe is a hoe. You feel what I'm saying? I remember one time I ain't gonna say where I was at, but I remember one time I was with one of my friends, and this was a life lesson for me because I didn't even understand girls get down like this. I was, 10 years ago, I didn't know what was going on. Girl said to me, no, actually, she didn't say to me. My friend, he called me and said, yo, man, you got to get over here. I'm like, what you talking about, bro? He said, I got to get over here. So I go over to the spot, and he in the bedroom with the girl. And the only thing I hear out of her mouth is, what would even be better if your friend joined? So I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? So I go inside the room. You already know. I get to the top. I'm getting topped off, and he, doing what he doing from the back, and I'm like,
so wait, his story is that he got naked with another dude. That's his story. He got naked by another dude, and they watched each other have sex with the same chick. That's his story. Am I confused here? Am I confused here? Or is his story that he got naked with another dude and they watched each other have sex with the same chick? Now, forgive my ignorance, but if you are getting off by watching a man bang the chick you're banging, isn't that definitionally cuckoldry? Am I crazy? Am I out of my mind here?
Blowing on the mask, spangles on my cheek, feeling up to the task, more than your typical freak. Be a millionaire in your own mind. Flash that roll, it's about the grind. Heading to my high-rise, gonna grab a bunch of guys, doing a candlelit stream tonight, and put it into overdrive. Be a millionaire in your own mind. Flash that roll, it's about the grind. You'll never make this much, but join my MLM. You'll never know what you can do if you don't hide from the world of the two. Be a millionaire in your own mind. Flash that roll, it's all about the grind. You'll never give up the act, always on the attack. I'll buy a billboard or two. This is 100% not about you.
Did he high five with the guy? Do you think they high fived? Did they high five?
Be a millionaire in your own mind. Flash that roll, it's all about. Be a millionaire in your own mind. Flash that roll, it's all about. Be a millionaire in your own mind. Flash that roll, it's all about. Be a millionaire in your own mind. Flash that roll, it's about the grind.
Boy, he's really doing it up, this guy. Really doing it up, this guy. Let's listen to some more of his fucking insane fucking prattle, nonsense, and how he got naked with another dude while they were tagging the same chick. He was getting topped off, you see.
Damn, women are like that? Yo, these girls are like that. They trying to get ran
How'd you get hard in front of another guy, Millionaire Bachelor? That's strange.
down on by two dudes, two dicks. I'm not saying that's every woman. You feel what I'm saying? But if it's you and your homie, you get the front, he get the back, nobody look at each other. You feel what I'm saying? No touching. Because when you running the train on a girl, it ain't no touching at all.
He's running trains on girls too? Now, forgive me, ladies and gentlemen, but if you're in line to have sex with the same chick that another man just had sex with, I do believe that puts you in the cuck category.
Oh, it ain't no looking. You don't look at what he doing. You do what you focus on what you doing, motherfucker. Focus. But
Boy, you ever seen backpedaling like this in your life?
the reason why I say that to you is these girls trying to get ran down on. You got to understand, it ain't no love in this game. Fucking just love in hip hop. No, ain't no love in this game. It's pimps up, hoes down. You got to treat a bitch how it go. You looking for love. You looking for love in a situation where there's no love to be given. Treat a bitch how a bitch want to be treated, like a hoe. When you doing what you doing with a chick, all right, I'm gonna tell you because you asked me. When you fucking a chick, you gotta say things like, my number one go-to is, whose pussy is this? That's what you gotta say when you stroking it. Whose pussy is this? And she gonna tell you who pussy it is. It's either it's hers or it's yours. And if she said,
how much money are you willing to put on if there's a comfy chair in the corner of his bedroom? Bro, what is going on here? You're like an X-Men with the ability to make people go full retarded. No, for sure. Listen, there's a friend of mine. He's high up in a church, right? I'm not gonna tell you where, but he was like, listen, I have never seen a person with the ability to make so many other people go absolutely fucking crazy as you have the ability to make them do that. I don't know why that is the case, but people go fucking loony on me. They just go insane. Maybe it's a gift. I don't know.
says it's hers, you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. You know, girls get down like that. So you got to understand, like when you want to top, I don't got to worry about them problems. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm coming out with the iron fist. Pimp hands up. Bitch, you already know what it is. I'm hitting that. You feel what I'm saying? When I'm hitting that, I'm stroking it. I'm stroking it how it's supposed to be stroked. And you asked this question, so I'm giving you the answer. It's up for you to take the advice. If you're dealing with these city girls, yo, you got to fuck them like it's no tomorrow. And not necessarily fuck them like fast and shit like that. You just got to fuck them dirty. You know what I mean? You got to be dirty about that shit. Whose pussy is this? Grab their hair. They love getting their hair grabbed. For some reason, they like getting thrown around. I don't know why. It's just like an addiction that they had. So scratch that addiction. Do what you got to do. But that's for a hoe. A hoe and a housewife is two totally different things. A housewife don't operate like none of these bitches operate. You will never see a housewife in a club. It's not going down like that. A housewife will never be in the club. But a hoe will. And if you want to get some of that pussy, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, shit. You got to shoot your shot. You got to say shit to these bitches like, look, I'm trying to fuck. They can say yes or they can say no. It is what it is. Or you can say it in a more conducive way for them to receive it. You got to say some nasty shit, but in a polite way. It is what it is. Like what I do to what.
Boy, I can't wait to hear more of how it is that I can go get nasty hoes in a nightclub. Tony, and then gangbang them, apparently. Tony Pandolini for $50 says, much love, brother. Much love back to you, man. Thank you so much. for the great support. I really appreciate it. We hit the 4K, or I'm sorry, 3,500 marker. We'll play another bit. Appreciate all the great support from everybody at the Crucible this fine evening.
What I do with women, like, well, before I got to the position where I'm at right now, what I would do is I would walk up to a woman and I would say, can I say something explicit? I would ask their permission first. And what that does is it opens, it allows her to let down her guards. So once a woman lets down her guards and you tell her some explicit shit because you asked approval, right? They want approval. You go up to a girl ear, you say, can I tell you something explicit? 9 times out of 10, she gonna say, because she want to hear it. Now she curious.
Honey, I know you're watching. Can I tell you something explicit? I'm starting to get a little bit of a tin buzz finally, and I need you to bring me another beer. I hope that was okay that I told you something explicit. There's nothing I would ever assume that a woman would want to hear more than, excuse me, madam, might I perchance tell you something explicit? Madam, may I perhaps tell you an explicit thing? That doesn't sound weird and odd and freakishly stupid or anything like that. That sound, yeah, that's that's the game, as they say, right? The game. This is a train wreck. Rome didn't burn this fast. This is fucking insane, bro. This is insane.
Curiosity killed the cat. All right, cool. Can I tell you something explicit? And say it in a way that it's not as it's not like creep like. You can't be like a fucking creep.
Oh.
You gotta be,
because walking over to a woman and asking her if you can tell her something explicit is definitely not creep like.
be smooth with that shit. So you creep up on her.
You creep up on her.
You say, hey, can I listen? I don't really know you, but can I tell you something explicit?
Hey. I'm gonna try this. I'll do this the next whatever. Hey, baby. I know I don't know you, but can I tell you something explicit? Can I tell you something explicit, Hey, baby. I'll use my sexy TikTok radio voice. Hey, baby. My name is Andrew Wilson. Can I tell you something explicit? Let me tell you something explicit, baby. Let me tell you something nobody else knows. Baby. You understand? I'm about to tell you something explicit. Motherfuck shit.
She gonna laugh and you smile when you say that shit. And don't smile like a fucking creeper either. Smile smooth, motherfucker. Don't show all your teeth. Just like give her like a little smirk. So
Can
she
I
don't
tell
know
you
crazy.
something explicit?
You know what I mean? Because most of these motherfuckers that try to run game, they look crazy when they do that shit. So anyway, when you ask her that, you say, hey, can I say something explicit? Smile a little bit, get her curiosity up.
Okay, right now, I'm going to try this. Watch as I woo the women of the Crucible chat. Hey, baby. Can I tell you something explicit? Now, the women of the Crucible chat have all gone into an orgasmic frenzy. You can't blame them. Writhing, pure bliss. All from the advice of one particular millionaire who's also a bachelor. How does he get chicks moist? He picks their scabs?
She say, yeah. You look at what she's wearing, and you say something explicit.
You don't always have to fuck her hard. In fact, sometimes that's not right to do.
Like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. I would like to bend you over and make you come on this dick. And you say it just like that. And you say it with no hesitation. There's no hesitation with this shit. Because when you fucking a bitch and you trying to make that bitch come, there's no hesitation with that. So anyway, once you say that, now she wet. Because she like, damn, I didn't know nobody was going to really tell me some real shit like this. Yeah, I'm going to tell you some real shit like this. Because the one thing that a woman likes is a motherfucker with balls.
What?
But also, you got to be polite about that shit. You just can't be overbearing and just, oh, bitch.
Can I tell you something explicit? I'm gonna need you to bend over and come on this dick, baby. Oh, God. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What is this?
Move out the way. You can't do that shit.
Stop it.
You gotta play
Stop
that
it. You're
game.
laughing.
Okay,
You're going to
you
make me
play a
laugh.
game? I'ma play
Just
a
give me the
game.
beer. Holy
How you
shit.
doing? Like
Creepy about it. Don't show all your teeth.
Yeah, don't show all your teeth. Don't show all your teeth, Rachel. You're showing all your teeth. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Look at me. I'm about to tell you something explicit. I'm going to need you to bend over and come all over this dick. Okay, baby? You got it, baby? Why are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing at me?
you know what I mean? I really like how you look. Or don't even say that. Don't even say how you like how she looks. Just say like, oh, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. Would you mind if I, you know what I mean? Can I tell you something explicit?
Jake, listen. I see Look, Rattlesnake is a really good-looking guy, right? That's what all the girlies say. They say he's a good-looking guy. Jake, I hope you're fucking taking notes. Last time Jake and I had a visit, we're having lunch with a camera guy. We're all chatting. We're having a great time. You know what I mean? And I was like, what is your pickup strategy? And I shit you not. He was like, well, in Australia. Let me see if hang on. I got to see if I can do the Australian thing. No. In Australia, we capture them with drop bears. We capture them with drop bears. This guy reminds me of Steve Carroll, the 40-year-old virgin has no clue what he's saying. It's a bag of sand. That's so fucking good, dude. Baby, I'm going to need you bend. Now I understand the mask. He's one of those individuals who isn't allowed to use computers anymore. P.O. can't catch wind of this. Yeah. Rachel, get your man. Yeah, just all the Crucible ladies right now are like, I was like, hey, baby, can I tell you something explicit?
She gonna say yes or no. 9 times out of 10, she gonna say yes, just from her wanting to, you know what I mean? Just because she's so curious. And then you say some explicit shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got some intel here. Apparently, somebody has made the peen signal. Apparently, the peen signal has been made so that we know exactly what this is. And 1 second, I'm just going to pull it up here. Oh, bro, I can't even show that. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen, but I can't show it. I can't show it on this live, but man, it is really funny. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the Discord. And if anybody of you want to see what the peen signal is, you're going to go check it out. It is fucking hilarious. Go pop in the Discord. If you haven't seen it, it is one of the funniest things I've seen all evening. And man, I've seen a lot of funny things this evening. Back to this.
And that bitch is gonna fuck you that same night. I promise you.
Is that
you're gonna
same
get that
night?
bitch pussy wet. Because first of all, she agreed to it. She agreed to the conversation.
Oh.
It's not like you put the conversation on her and she didn't agree to it. She agreed to that shit. You asked her, you were a gentleman. You said, can I tell you something explicit? She said, yeah.
You were a gentleman about it. Can I tell you something explicit? Yeah. Yeah.
I want to fuck you and make you, I want to fuck you and make you come. I want you to ride this dick.
Bro. Quickly, to the peen copter.
That's how you, I'm just, listen.
This motherfucker can't even hold it together himself. He's like, what the fuck am I talking? Right now, he's like, shit. He just went, fuck, dude, I don't even know what I'm talking about. He's like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about at this point. This fucking idiot, dude, this fucking retard.
I'm just telling you guys real shit. You guys, you know what I mean? Especially if you're dealing with these city girls, these fast girls, you got to break down that barrier. And the way you break down the barrier is you act.
Just ordered the jacket, Andrew. Thank you for everything you do. Wear it with pride, brother. Glad that all of you guys can get one.
Like you polite, but you're not really polite.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yo, millionaire bet. Listen, I've been around this game for a long time. The freak says fact.
We are so close to playing another bit at 3,500. And I really hope we get there soon because I got to take a leak. I've been drinking a bunch of beer. Z10 for $10 says, to the attention of the Crucible lady, come at her explicitly with a 140 IQ. Exactly. You can't go over and be like, hey, bitch, you want to fuck? You can't do that. You fucking idiots. You can't just be like, hey, bitch, you want to come over here and have sex? You can't do that. You have to say, excuse me, madam. Might I tell you something explicit?
The one says, was at college party last weekend. My bro tried to have a girl come to get me, but she said your friend should come to me and left somewhere else, not giving me a chance. Fuck all that chance shit. This motherfucker said a bitch ain't give me no chance. Life ain't giving me no chance. Millionaire Bachelor is here right now. Life ain't giving Millionaire Bachelor no chance. I don't ask life to give me no chance. I take my own fucking chance. Let me talk to you real quick. This how you get a bit. If you really on your shit and you really listen, I don't do that no more. Bitches come to me now. They come to me. But if I was on the shit that you talking about, hey, come here real quick. Let me talk to you. What's up? What's wrong? That's what she gonna say. Oh no, I'm just saying like blah 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 blah. Whatever you gonna say. I don't want to be rude, but would you mind if I told you something explicit? She's gonna say, she's gonna be so curious that she's gonna say yes. And from her saying yes, that's open season. That's open season. Damn, hold on. It's New York City, so you got sirens going on. My bad. It's New York City, so you hear sirens all around, but once she says yes, then that's open season. Just say some fucking nasty ass shit, bro. I want you to come on this dick while you're riding it. Like she said yes. So now you got every opportunity, but you never wait for it, bitch. Yo, bro. First of all, that you got to get that out of your vocabulary. Fuck waiting for it, bitch. We don't do that. It's either she gonna come up to you.
The Coom Night Rises. This is the fucking worst shit I've ever seen, dude.
And talk to you, or you got to figure out a way to break that ice. And I'm giving you game. The biggest way to break the ice is literally saying to her, "Can I tell you something explicit?" She's going to say yes every time. And if she says no, then that's not the one that's fucking. And that saves you a lot of time. I'm giving you the game right now. Whoever says yes, that she wants to hear something explicit.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I got to take a leak. So I'm going to play a bit, even though we haven't quite hit the bit marker. I'm going to play a bit. But if we do hit that marker, I'm going to show you who this fucking idiot is. Because he doxed himself by trying to shut down somebody else's channel. So I'm going to play a bit. You want to see who this guy is? We'll play that next.
If you're at a party, you can say something explicit like, I want to fuck you in the bathroom. I want to make you come on my dick in the bathroom. And she's going to do it because she agreed to answering the question. See, listen, don't share this game to nobody else. Keep this game on secret. Because if you guys share this game to somebody else, they're going to try to kick me off YouTube. For real. Because this is some toxic ass shit that I'm teaching you guys. But you asked. And Millionaire Bachelor knows the question. I got bitches in every single area code. And they know what the fuck the game. They know what Millionaire Bachelor needs. Let's read some more questions. All right. You still need to jam hard on your wife too. You still need to jam hard on your wife. I don't know what that means, the freak. Let me know. These college chicks, ruthless, usually out building my app. I could barely go out. Anxious. Appreciate the game. Listen, if you want these bitches, you want the bitches. Like, I mean, I haven't been in that situation in a long time where it's like, damn, I need bitches. But if I did need bitches, that's what I would do, because you have to be creative nowadays because they have so many different options. And honestly, to tell you the truth, if you really honestly said to a woman, look, is it okay if I told you something explicit? And she says yes, even if she's not really feeling you that much, and she says yes, that means that you can change that over. You can change over her perception instantly. Even if you're shorter than her and she's taller than you. And she
Kanye really fell on some hard times. This shit's fucking wild. This guy's such a lunatic.
says, never mind. Just replay this back. I'm not even going to talk about it no more. Just replay this shit back. But back to what I was saying. They tried to stop the grind. They tried to stop the hustle. I'm going to cut this live stream short because these girls outside, they ain't got no clothes on. And I ain't going to lie to you, man. I got to go out and I got to do what I got to do in a little bit. But we know, Andrew Wilson.
Me?
We know what you did.
What'd I do?
We know what you did by hiring that black guy with a tiny dick to come on my stream. I understand it.
We know what you did. We know what you did, bro. You hired that black guy with a tiny dick to come on my stream, bro.
It was a horrible move because you could have did different shit. That was a horrible move.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't make it then. Now, as shocked and surprised as everybody in this chat's going to be, as it turns out, not only do I not hire anybody to go to anybody else's stream, but I also don't give a shit about the mentally ill of the internet, except insofar as they are entertaining to me. I just don't care about them.
By hiring a guy to come on my stream and show his dick, which you guys can see on x.com because I didn't remove it.
He put a picture of the dick up on his ex. Like, even if somebody did do that, why would you then put the dick up on your ex?
It's
Millionaire Bachelor has everything he needs except for penicillin.
a horrible
Dude.
move. I told you he's ghetto. I told all of you guys that the motherfucker's ghetto. And I said, I don't want to talk about him anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to talk. Every bit of this guy's content about me is about me. It's so funny. This dude was so eager to have a devil's three-way. Him and his buddy decided to get a head start while the chick was in the bathroom getting ready to sit in the chair in the corner. It's fucking wild, dude. Wild.
And then I move on. Once I move on, he hires somebody to show his dick on my stream. It's like Millionaire Bachelor. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Damned if I do, damned if I don't, but I don't give a fuck. I do what I want to do. Fuck you talking about? Would that work with college chicks, or they think that's creepy? You're not.
Yes, I'm afraid. Listen, I do understand that there are some black men and women who happen to be fans of the channel. I do apologize. He is correct about one thing. Right? I don't really understand ghetto very well. I guess I'm a bit too buttoned up and straight-laced for that. I hope that you guys will find it in your heart one day to forgive me, as I can only be the man that I am. Manted Man for $10 says, I just asked my wife if I could tell her something explicit. Baby, we're going to get real dirty. You're working with cake batter tonight. No apron. Oh, yeah. So stupid. I want to see the man who cosplays as a dildo. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. How much did you have to pay? Asking for a friend. I just went to show your wang to randomstrangers.com, stupid. What's wrong with you?
Not listening to me. The one, you're not listening to me. If you open up your ears and you listen to what I'm saying, then you will understand how it works. You're not listening to me. If you go up to a woman and you don't present yourself as creepy, and you say to her, can I tell you something explicit,
baby?
Life is about logic. Life is about games. So if you ask a woman, can I tell you something explicit? She has two answers. Yes or no. If she says no, then that saves you a lot of time because she wasn't fucking anyway. If she says yes, then there's a 75% chance that she will suck your dick, depending on what the fuck you say.
He has a scientific calculator. He has percentages now. Listen, If A, then B, and then if B, 75% your dick's getting sucked.
You're too young to understand it because you might not understand how this logic game works. But if you put a bitch in a conundrum,
I do not understand how this logic game works. Tell me more.
look that word up. If you put a bitch in a conundrum where she has to make a choice,
Conundrums.
and if she chooses freak,
Sometimes you got to put a motherfucker in a conundrum. You know how it goes. That's how I've always gotten laid my whole life. I'm like, listen, see that chick over there? My buddy's like, yeah. And I'm like, watch this. He says, what are you going to do? What's your plan? And I'm like, I'm going to put her in a conundrum. And after I'm done putting her in a conundrum, she's mine. She'll be eaten out of my hand. I'm going to go put that bitch in a conundrum. And after she's in that conundrum, that's the end of this. That's it.
freaky, because if she says yes, then that means that she's choosing freaky. She's choosing to be freaky. She's choosing.
The conundrum I always do is I always walk over and I'm like, look, listen, baby. If we use inductive reasoning, we can inductively reason back all the way to zero that something could not come from nothing. However, you don't believe in the divine. You're in quite the conundrum. And she's always like, yeah, that's true. I am in a conundrum. And I'm like, that's right. Now there's a 75% chance, baby, that you're going to suck my dick. 60% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
To be a whore. She said yes. By you asking her, can I tell you something explicit? And she tells you, yes, that means I'm a whore. That's what that means. Any woman that's not a whore is going to tell you no. Like, nah, I'm cool. Okay, fine. And just fucking keep saying that to every bitch. It's a numbers game, man. Somebody going to...
Literally, often you'll find me in my single days, I would walk over to a woman and I'd say, hey, baby. And she'd be like, what? What do you want, creep? I go, now look here. Look here. I have a conundrum for you. It's quite the conundrum. It's quite the conundrum. Why do hot dogs come in packages of 10, but hot dog buns come in packages of 8? Oh, I'm yours. I'm yours. You are. You gotta put him in that. You gotta put him in that conundrum. You gotta put him in that conundrum.
say, yeah, tell me some freaky shit. Tell me some freaky shit. I want to hear some freaky shit. That's up to you to figure that shit out. Millionaire Bachelor, I don't operate like that anymore. I don't operate like that. Bitches come to me. If you ain't coming to me, I'm cool. I ain't got time for that. But then again, I'm damn near 6'3" and gorgeous. You know what I mean? So, and also my confidence is fucking through the roof. So if you don't come to me, bitch, you stupid. That's how I feel, and that's how you gotta feel too. But if you on some horny shit and you trying to fuck and she don't know you, you don't know her from a can of paint, yeah, you gotta break the ice.
Yeah, got to.
You gotta break the ice. What I'm saying right now is gonna go down in history. This shit is gonna go down in history. Because honestly, to tell you the truth, what I just told you is the illest line ever.
It's the illest.
That's the illest line ever. Because you're putting her in a mental game that she can't get out of. You're putting her in a mental game that she can't get out of. Because once she said...
Well, I mean, I'd like to do the reveal, but I just couldn't possibly do it until we hit that 3,500 marker. I'm sorry. But I just couldn't. I just couldn't bring myself to do so.
Says, yes, tell me something explicit through curiosity. Her pussy is already wet. Because she's fantasizing about some explicit shit before you even say anything. So you're killing her with her own curiosity. This is why I say Millionaire Bachelor is just on a different level. Millionaire Bachelor is just on a different level, bro. Like
Millionaire Bachelor calls himself Millionaire Bachelor.
Legitimately. Even the interactions that you see me have with these girls on these live streams, These bitches is pussy be wet, man. I know that. I know that. When
There is a song called Creep. Hang on. Let's see if it syncs up. Now I'm curious to see. I have a version of it which is awesome that I usually play for lunatics on the internet, but I'm going to see if it syncs up here. You can't just send him a tiny ween pic. First, you ask if you can tell him something explicit, then send it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I should have told that guy that I hired from GoShowPeopleYourDicks.com. I should have been like, ask him if you can tell him something explicit first. That confidence is seeping out of the mask he's hiding behind. Hang on. Hang on a second. I looked up history, and yep, right beside Rudolph the Conundrum for sure. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm like, baby, do you believe in Santa Claus? She's like, well, yeah, I believe in Santa Claus. And I'm like, he doesn't exist. How's that for a conundrum? Now get down, baby. This is fucking stupid. All these people are stupid. All right, now I just want to see how this syncs up. I just want to see how it syncs up. I'm not going to lie. It's a Tin Man for $10 says, I know how to talk to a woman now. Finally, I can go back to the bar and talk game. Thank you, Bachelor. Andrew, cheers. Say, finally. Samurai Smack for $5 says, as a basketball American, I forgive you for not understanding our ghetto-tarded members. Their ways are mysterious in sacred arts. I loathe their type. Well, you know, Samurai Jack, I actually don't even know how to make that comment better. Listen, babe, Andrew made a deal with a Coomer Gremlin and is making chat pay for it if he loses. Conundrum, right? Put head on forehead, start guiding to small peen. All right, let's try it out. Here we go.
I had the Raging Tomato on my stream the other night. Man, she was probably thinking about hopping on my dick. And I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking about her hopping on my dick too. That's how that shit goes.
So here is the proof of the copyright strike. Fucking, what a dumbass. Never should have done this. Very stupid. Says, in your request, we have asked that you remove video, blah, 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 blah. Copyright owner name, company, if applicable, Millionaire Bachelor, full legal name, blah, 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 blah. Right? Well, here's his full legal name. His full legal name is Lyndon Powell. You can see it right here. Lyndon Powell. There it is. You need me to scroll in a little more? Right there. Well, we went and found old Lyndon's failed ass career as a rapper. We found Mr. Powell. Poor Lyndon. One second. I'll go ahead and pull this up for you guys so that you got it. So that you can see it for yourself. Because we don't want to, in any way, shape, or form, not give you the best information here. Mr. Powell really fucked. You'd never do. Just don't do it. I'm telling you. Never a good idea. It pisses YouTubers off when you do copyright strikes that are false. Never do a fake copyright strike. Always a bad fucking idea. Always a bad idea. Wouldn't advise it. Hang on one second. Moon, if you could send me the vid, I would appreciate it. Problem is my inbox is so full I can hardly find half the shit I want to reference. I've known this information for a while, but I had no intention of ever saying anything about it. Don't false copyright strike. Lyndon. Never false copyright strike. It's always a bad idea. You should never do it. I'm telling you. Never do it. Never do it. All right, I got the video here. Got the video here. So here's my proof on top of this that this is Lyndon Powell, right? That this is indeed the correct person. I will prove it to you without a shadow of a doubt. Here we go.
91.7 FM, if I can sing, WKDU.org. You know, again, in case you didn't know, I am your host, Purple Queen. We got No Q Tommy.
I'm in the building.
DJ Tripe on the ones and twos. And behind our thick cameraman is Black Holiday. We got some friends in the building. We got Lynn Charles coming up in 2 seconds. And Finesse. And
We gotta call Black Roasted Holiday.
Yeah, he looked real black today. I was
roasted.
like, I thought, you look black today. You look black today. Early and often. I do need to give some special Purple Hugs and Kisses to heat holders. I said 3 times, 4, 5, 6 times. Brock from Heat Holders, Record Puller Entertainment. You know, he provides 50% of the music. I do want to say, you can feel free to
Little
get
too much.
$1 million
Hang
more.
on.
That's why. Cha-ching.
There we go. Here's
Lynn
Mr.
Charles is already
Millionaire
my BFF
Bachelor.
because he has on a purple
Listen to the
hat.
voice.
I don't know what it says, but it's beautiful.
It says ice cream. You know, BBC.
Jules is a smart man.
Jules is a smart man. Yes, Jules is probably told him to do that.
Here we go. Here's Mr. Bachelor.
Do you just love purple?
I mean, I don't know. It was a bird gang type of day, so put it on. You know.
I love it. Guess what? I love it. You win. Oh, you win. Yay. Okay, so before I do that, I have to give my PSA. So this, we're going to turn on the music. We're going to meet you. This is the PSA. Child care tips for parents.
Listen, all you got to do is listen to the voice. Here we go. We'll get to the voice.
www.barrels in punishment because you just started tweeting today.
Nah. I've been tweeting. I just didn't have your @ symbol, but I've been tweeting the website like all week. Like, ask anybody on my fan page. Like, they probably sick and tired of me right now.
Oh,
Shit.
see, there you go. Good, great job, Lynn Charles. I like to come in nice. Here's my proof, like really, so I don't have to come at you.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, don't matter. Listen, nothing you can say at this point can go wrong for you because you have on a beautiful purple hat.
Exactly.
It says ice cream, and I do scream.
Want to hear
so
something
yeah, it works
explicit?
for me. It's nice. I ain't mad at it. So who are you? Why are you here? Why is Jules telling me, book this boy, yo?
Jules. Lynn Charles from West Philadelphia. I mean, I just dropped my debut project, American Tragedy, from Studio 609. Features with Big Crit, Kendrick Lamar, Freeway, BJ the Chicago Kid. I'm just a young kid, hungry, trying to get it right now. Trying to offer the game something different. Trying to offer the game Charles. That's about it.
Okay, so listen. We played Big Crit on here with the Roots, not his song with T.I. because he has a song with T.I. right?
Right.
We played his Drink with the Roots. We like Big Crit, and then you said you did one with Kendrick Lamar. We played his music as well. Niche turned us on to Kendrick Lamar. Purple Kids, the Pre, we see you, Pre. He's a faithful listener and the family. He's just support. We love Pre. So shout out to Purple. You can give Purple Kisses if you like, or you can shout him out. Would you like to shout out Pre?
Well, it's he's using a assumed name here of Charles instead of Powell, but clearly this is the same gentleman. It would be impossible. You would have to be a fucking idiot based on the voice to ever come up with anything different. This is clearly the guy.
Shout out Pre.
Pre, shout out. Purple Hugs and Kisses, Pre. He's the guy, so I won't make him, he's the guy, you're a guy.
If somebody else happens to just have this guy's identical voice and also be named Lyndon, I'll eat one of those crucible gold hats. Quick, Andrew, he's going to say something explicit about your black ex-wife. Yeah, it's the same guy.
I don't
for
know how
sure.
you guys feel about that.
Lyndon.
So how do you
Never do a false
say,
copyright strike, bro.
Finesse, can you come answer the phone? Sorry, our intern's not here. Bird, you suck today, but I love you every other day. How
Here we
do you
go.
describe what you do?
Just unique. I get a people me. Just a humble kid from West Philadelphia. I went to college, but I got in the corporate world and realized that they ain't no different than the niggas in the street world.
Oh, you mean the niggens you said?
Yeah, I said
Yeah,
that.
that's
My
what she
bad.
said. Oh, yeah, because you don't want to get ever banned from radio in your whole
Yeah,
life.
no, I'm sorry about that. Just realize they ain't no different than people on the street. So the corporate life is all a hoax, really. I mean, they worse than the people on the street. So I mean, I speak for the people who can't speak. Speak for the person who who don't have the resources to get their voice out. I feel like I'm them.
Okay. Early enough, then well. So, what do you want the people to know about your music, and where can they find you at? And then of course we have our DJ going to give you. You want to pull up the Hot 16, and you're going to spit for us, right?
Yeah, I do that. American Tragedy just dropped. LynCharles.com. That's LynCharles.com. You can follow me on Twitter at bbcslim.com, as in Billionaire Boys Club Slim.
Billionaire Boys Club Slim, Billionaire Boys Club, Millionaire Bachelor. The grift hasn't changed, has it?
Okay. Well, .com. Early enough. All right. Well, wonderful. Well, we're going to get into your music in a few seconds. We're going to get it all pulled up. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, maybe we'll have a cipher. Maybe you and Finesse and Tommy can do a little cipher.
Let's do it. Name. My first name is Lyndon. A lot of people call me Lynn for short.
Okay.
And
Wait,
Charles.
what is it?
Lyndon? Yeah, Lyndon.
That's very dope. That's
Yeah, I mean, a lot of
You
people.
should probably just go with your whole name, like Kendrick Lamar, because I like that.
But that's Kendrick though. This is that.
But I'm
that
just,
Lynn Charles.
but you're Lyndon. It could be Lyndon Lamar. I mean,
Shout out to the big homie Kendrick.
That actually goes well together. I need to find your Don't keep telling me he just abandoned me.
I didn't. You
All right, I'm
Canary
gonna.
yellow.
All right, let's get into music. See what it's hitting for. You hit the play button for me, no, keep telling me.
Yep, Lynn Charles.
Okay.
I got people say you sound like a Young Jay. You sound like Mos Def. You sound like Mace. You sound like, I mean, I get a lot of things, but I mean, at the same time, I just give you me. I'm from Philly.
Right, okay. But that beautiful thing that you get.
Another guy who just happens to sound exactly like Millionaire Bachelor, who also happens to be in Philly, like Millionaire Bachelor, who also happens to be in the exact same age group as Millionaire Bachelor. It's Millionaire Bachelor. His name is Lyndon Powell. He is false copyright striking people's channels because he gets very upset with them when they figure out very quickly that he's a lying sack of dog shit.
You get compared to the greats.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, so are you new to this, or you've been doing this for a minute, or what?
I mean, I've been rapping since I was 6 years old. Professionally, I would say about a year in like a professional studio, 609 before it closed. Shout out to Dial Davis.
Yeah, it did close.
So there you go. There you go. Now, just so you know, this guy is so fucking stupid that what he'll do from here, I'll even give him his response because I'm sure he'll be freaking out about this for the next 30 years of his life. He'll say, this was all part of my plan because I wanted to get the largest amount of exposure I could, blah, 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 blah. But that actually wouldn't even make sense, as he could have just not had a mask on and come on and just talked to me like a human being, and I still would have promoted him. So that would be the stupidest thing in history. But yeah, it's definitely him. That's Lyndon. So Lyndon, stop doing false copyright strikes on people's channels. People don't like that shit. It's a big streamer no-no. Don't fucking do it. And yeah, I wouldn't advise it in the future. $10 from Petrogard. Andrew, how did you break Timu Michael B. Jordan BDSM edition so bad? He is admitting to the Devil's Three-Way live on the internet. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that. Whopping $250 dono comes in, mystery. Get it up. From Miserable P Signal Operator. Says he doesn't say anything. He just wanted to show support for the stream. He's very kind. Mr. E put it up. $20 from FFB. Don't know what's more gay, a story about banging a chick with his boyfriend or just listening him to continue to spurg. I don't know. It's pretty funny. $5 from Michigan Christian. Somewhere in Manhattan, there's a 100% chance of an image of your face being beamed to the sky. What a dummy. $10 from America's Almanac. If Johnny has 20 apples and gives away 5, how many apples does Johnny have left? Now, suck my dick, baby. That's quite the conundrum. $10 from Mateus. Let's get that reveal of the channel, Andrew. Already gave you the reveal. But, man, you guys, whew. This is something. something else. Something else here. Let me pull it up. $500 dono from Just Gerald. $500 he just sent in to the Crucible. Can we get some massive crowns in chat for that? Mr. E, add it to the dono bar. $500 this guy just sent in. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. From Just Gerald, thank you so much. Sends in $500. I think that's worthy. Worthy of a new tune. Directly out to all the orbiters out there. $500 sent in from Just Gerald to all the orbiters out there. This is for you.
At first I turned on the stream, I'm on holiday, thinking I could live without you, giving me rage, and after spending sleepless nights, thinking how to copy your show. What did I know? My channel still blows. Now you're wrong. Where have my viewers gone? I find not much there. I thought you loved the show. I should have learned no BS, or maybe never, or gone blown. If I'd have known for the second, my tricks would be bomb. Go on, go leave my chat, turn it off. You're a spineless rat. You're the one who tried to hurt me with neglect. You think I crumble? I think I'm complaining this blast.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I'm not gonna lie about this. I hate that fucking song. You make the song, and sometimes you hate the song. And I just fucking hate that song. I do. I hate that fucking song. I don't even want to play it. I don't even want to fucking play it. I hate it so much.
I've been streaming every night. Hey, I've been living a lonely life. Oh, I've been streaming your stuff instead. I've been streaming in my bed, streaming in my bed. So give me rates. Hey, maybe we could do some trades. Oh, I don't know where I belong. I don't know why my content's wrong. But I can write a song. 1, 2, 3. I belong with you, you belong with me. You're my orbit.
I hate this one even more. You know what? Mostly just the batch of new Crucible songs. I fucking hate them, and I'm taking them all back to the drawing board. I'm taking them all back to the drawing board because I fucking hate all of them. I don't even want to play them. It doesn't fit with the correct feel of awesome epicness like Crystal Prison.
I might be moving to DC soon, just to raise me up a crop of crystals. Polished up, look at them shine, lined up in a pretty little box. I can sell a town, no one would need a pistol. All the bad dudes trapped in crystal, crystal, crystal.
Woman, bring me a beer.
Well, I might get me a stone, and I polish it up, wipe it down. Keeping my lonely crystal farm, have me a bumper crop, libtards on top. Moving to DC soon, gonna be a crystal prison tycoon. Moving to DC soon, a crystal prison warden. crystals. Moving to DC soon. Gonna be a crystal prison tycoon. Moving to DC soon. A crystal prison warden. Putting them in. Polish it up in a white little box. I grow my own. Moving to DC soon. Gonna be a crystal prison tycoon. Moving to DC soon. A crystal prison warden. Moving to DC soon. Gonna be a crystal prison tycoon. Moving to DC soon. A crystal prison warden. Moving to DC soon. Gonna be a crystal prison tycoon. Moving to DC.
Somebody made the observation that it is midnight, so we do have to play Midnight Harlot.
Moon is shining bright
That's true.
in the dead of the night. Whiskey in my head, I will fight this gang called
Grift break. Yeah, for sure. Grift break.
the Irishman.
Jess Gerald for
is
20. If
weeping
stand-up comedy works out, may I use Crystal
Now
Prison for a special? Of
time's
course.
come for all of us to cool. Devil's 304s are playing, echoing through the hall. The sound of ancient sorrow, skinks has been called. The harlots are slow and steady, like a heartbeat in my room. Lost souls crying,
100K, guys.
trapped here with the coon.
100K.
Midnight fight,
We did
you
it.
got me